Hi, I'm Jenny MacLean, and I'm just going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about who I am and what I do and why I'm an expert. So if you actually have a look at my CV, it'll say engineer. And as far as I'm concerned, that makes me a really practical person and somebody also really analytical. I like numbers. I'm one of those unusual people who do. And I sort of see being an expert as actually, and being an engineer as wanting to understand how things work, why things work, and actually probably more importantly, what the impact of that is out in the wider world. I have actually been really lucky through my career to work on some really interesting different sorts of technologies. So I started off post-graduation at Rolls-Royce Aerospace, where I got to work with aero engines, which is fantastic. Lots of big, powerful equipment and machinery, and understanding how that all works. Learned an awful lot at that point. And I then actually had the opportunity to move up to Edinburgh, where I've been in the vicinity ever since, and I actually spent quite a long time working in the fitness industry, where you actually apply that knowledge in a very different way. It gave me the opportunity to work with a lot of different people and actually to apply that knowledge to help them to understand how their bodies worked, how they were going to get fitter, what they needed to do, what the practicalities of it were. And since then I've actually gone back into engineering. I initially just into renewable energy, which was great, really interesting, really valid, but I'm now actually working with in hydraulics and with hydraulic motors, and that's something I think actually is valid for all of us. Actually out there in the world, I would like the world to know much more about where hydraulic motors are, what they do for us and why that matters.